Hey guys, in this video I will show you the best Sage walls that I like to use when I'm playing Sage here on Ascent, and we will start right here when we are attacking and going on A. So usually in a situation there is smoke in this spot, and you can very simply place your wall like this, and that way the enemies won't see the wall being built up, however they will hear it of course, and then you can peek heaven, these rafters, or even see in the backside above the smoke, or even here, and try to get an open kill like this, since usually enemies would not really expect you to be here. However, my favorite wall is this one. I love to do this. You just very simply place your wall like this. You wanna make sure that you are placing on this corner, not on this wall, and then you can climb up right here on this corner, and then when you crouch you can see all the way in the back, and if there would be anyone on the other side of the wall, you would see them, their legs, and you can get a free kill by that. As you can see, I was able to see all the way here, and the enemies have no chance of seeing you, since this is the best one-way wall which you can really do. There are at least 2 more one-way walls which you can do, and for these one-way walls you will be using these blocks. And firstly you want to do them like this, just like that. You place your wall like this, and then you can be here all the way back. You can be watching Spike, and if the enemies would be defusing, you could see them very easily, and they would have once again no chance of spotting you. And this also works for this other corner, if the Spike would be planted somewhere in this area. When you are attacking on the middle, you can do also walls like these. You wanna stand on top of this wall, and then you are able to peek all the way here. And if there will be anyone standing, you can catch him off guard. And this also works for any spots like this. Or even if the enemy would be this short, you have the advantage, and he would never expect you to be here. You can also do a wall like this, just so that you are elevated behind this box and be waiting for anyone to push short, or have a little bit of coverage before from the enemies would be in the market right here. If you are pushing short, you can also do walls like this. That way, once again, if there would be anyone in market, he would not expect you to be on top of this wall, and you can get an easy kill. Or you can build your wall right here and use it as a little boost to get yourself on top of this box, and then you will be able to peek the market once again. When you are attacking B, you can do this very simple wall, just like this. I like this wall to do it that way, so that way the wall is in this wall as well, just like that. That way you have more space to work with, and you can go all the way here and be holding spawn as well, unlike if you did just these 2 blocks. And you would be only able to hold this and then a little bit of market. This way you have the control of the market and spawn as well. And it works just the same. However, here is this block visible, but it doesn't make any difference. Now let's move on to defending on A side. Firstly, there is this simple wall. You just usually do it like this. But what I like to do, I like to make there a little bit of space. This little gap, so I can hide there. At that spot, that's what I like to do. Or you can just very simply hop on top of these boxes and be doing pretty much the same thing. So you should try to utilize this. Usually enemies won't break this block, since it would not really be an obstacle for them, and then you can very simply hide here and wait for enemies to push around to, and then kill them in their back. There are also 3 walls which you can use for peeking, for example this one, just like that. And now you can be holding behind this generator enemies right here as well. And it's a very interesting spot to hold. Usually you wouldn't be expected to be here. Another spot can be this one, behind this corner of this. Once again, you're elevated, your head is far up, and it would not be very easy for enemies to hit that. And this also works for spot right here. You can try to get a kill, or 2, and then you can just simply fall behind your point, reposition, or wait for your teammates to help you out. You can also be doing your wall right here on chart. The best way to do that wall is like this. So that way the enemies would have to break as many blocks as possible. In any case, they would have to break at least 2 blocks. These two if they wanna push the tree. And you can be even doing your wall like this, and then you can be standing on this corner and waiting for enemies to break it. Then you can try to peek them and surprise them, or you can once again hide in this corner and try to surprise them from here. Right here at 3 you can do also a one-way wall, just like this. You wanna place it on top of this while you are jumping. And the wall will be placed like this, and then you can be waiting for anyone to be crossing through the tree, and you can shoot them right here. And they have no chance of seeing you. At this spot there are 2 walls which you can try to do. First one is this one, very simply along this wall, and then you can peek from behind on mid. Or you can do your wall right here on top of this as well. It works the same, and at this spot you are more elevated. If you wanna push tiles and you wanna do it in style, you can do this wall. Just like this, and then you can jump all the way here on top of this, and you can shoot the enemies. And they would not really expect this. Or you can just very simply boost yourself here and try to surprise enemies on top mid. Right here on B you can do this simple one-way wall. You wanna stand close to this corner and place your wall just like this. Then you wanna go behind this corner, crouch, and you can shoot anyone who you see in B main all the way here in the back. And they would have no chance of spotting you since you are here. When defending, placing wall like this can be surprising for the enemy since they won't usually check your position here, and you can be hiding in this corner and waiting for them push. They would usually be looking the other way or only market and never behind this wall. You can do also walls like these, which will be very effective. And then you can be standing on top of the wall. This is walled off, so it would be hard for enemies to push if you would fall back, and then you can be holding them either through this fence or just very simply over it. And also you can do your wall just like this. And once again you can be peeking over this, or you can just simply jump over it if you want to reposition and be holding stairs. You can do this in a post-spawn situation as well. And lastly there are these 2 walls which you can use. First one is very simply this one. You can just be standing and waiting for anyone to push from spawn. Hard positions to predict, and the enemies would never expect you to be here. Just like that. Or you can do your wall right here. You just want to jump right here and boost yourself up on top of this box. Very simply. Once again, you can be holding spawn. So those are the best walls which I use in my gameplay when I'm playing on Ascent. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and don't forget to check my other videos out and leave a like and subscribe. See you guys soon. Bye.